Hello, everyone. I'll be quite quiet because I'm quite far away from the mic, but I'll be just promoting the stream quickly. I have just hit my head. Fun little fact. So, if I'm being relatively quiet, that'll be why. Right. I'm gonna leave voice chat real quick because that's not gonna help. Let's just do stream ping. Okay. Hello, B. Welcome. If you could like the stream quick, that would be cool. I forgot to mention, but Yoshi's in here now. I feel a little bit concussed. But like, I'm not obviously knocked out because I'm playing video games, but my head ain't all there. Then again, my head ain't all there majority of the time anyway, so I can't imagine it'll be much different for you guys. But I like the start to the level. I just need to be able to utilize Yoshi a bit more. Do you know why I hit my head on my ceiling? I said it in the Discord. I had to have a little bit of a sit down. Is there anything up there? No, there's nothing up there. That will do it, yeah. Yeah, that did do it. Okay, so that's where I've got to. Again, it's always difficult making levels when I don't die, mate. I'll try not to. Good God. I sort of need to make it easy for Yoshi if you keep Yoshi. To kind of just carry everything along the bottom of the stage. Although I still kind of need elements of water in here. I guess the spiny would work in this scenario. Got some ice blocks there. I'm gonna have more icicles. But yeah, I haven't actually had Yoshi in any of the Super Butt Bros levels before, so it'll be quite interesting. I'll put the water down now. The cave water. I don't really stream at like a good time of the day, which doesn't help. Once I've like released all the levels, I'm gonna start doing viewer levels as well, because that obviously people search that a lot more than. No one's searching making levels. No one wants to watch that. I just do it for you guys so I can have a little chat and stuff. And also I need to actually get this done, and I can talk to people in the meantime. So it's kind of good. It works for me, but not many people, new people, want to watch it. You haven't. What do you mean by I haven't? That must have been something I said ages ago and I just didn't read chat. I could make it so there's more icicles. Like I'll make some start to fall. How quiet is my mic, by the way? I'm going to turn that up a little bit. Use Yoshi before. Yeah, no, I haven't. Yoshi's never been used before. I hate to say it, but he's here now, and he's fire mode as well. So let's just see what else I've got in this level first. I like that bit there, makes use of the fluttering technique, which I might try and make more use of. But I need to make it so the player doesn't just rely on Yoshi, but the level is easier with him. The second key coin's up here. I have no idea where the third one is. Unless I've already missed it. Which doesn't sound right. I think I've already missed it, because I haven't placed anything down here yet. I think the falling icicles will work actually, because it's something that can take Yoshi away from the player. Which is kind of needed. We need to be able to lose Yoshi in this level quite easily, otherwise it'll be too straightforward. Is that a Yoshi egg there? Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? I'm gonna try and jump and flutter and then see where it takes me. Oh, it takes me about there. Dun, dun, dun. Something like that. Obviously something you can't do as a normal, or just as Toad, so this will be the ending of the cave as well, so I'll put one more semi-solid just up at the end here. Something like that. There we go. And then this block will just go all the way up. B, if you're still here, have you done much else on the realm since? donuts. God, my head hurts so much. You have... Ooh, let me know. Let me know what you've done. Doing the brick station thing, but got to redo it a bit. Alright, okay. We need to do the math on like how many materials are needed. And if we can get donations from everyone, the more donations I get, I think, the more I'll sort of do like little tributes to people in my area. Donations being, I mean, we can make the rail like road different depending on the area. Like made out of different materials. Some people might want theirs made out of different things. I think it would be quite cool to make that like completely icy. Something like that. Because then that'll make it difficult, right? What's happened? You always misclick. Oh, it's horror in survival if you do that, because then you it takes longer to sort out. You can't really get up there if you're on. Oh no, you might be able to. If you're like fully running. Oh no, no you can't. That's good. Good news. I feel like if you're Yoshi, I might be able to make that one higher. Yeah, I can make that one higher. Which will just reward the player with making this bit easier. Yeah, if you can go up there, that'd be quite cool. And this will obviously continue the cave section for players who don't have Yoshi at this point in time. Or they might do, they just might not go up that way. I'll make this a little bit, obviously I'll make it more difficult. I'll have like a tool pokey. I don't want that snowman. I need those blocks to be, yeah, that's fine, actually, I like that. I don't know if I want like a roof here though. Yeah, it's nice. There's a full gap each way. Maybe a bit higher, because again, you'll need Yoshi to get up there anyway, so... That works quite a lot. I'll probably put like a 1-up up here as a reward, since I don't have... any more key coin locations to use. Oh, good God, is this an issue? Oh, I almost changed the game style. I think I might add another couple of spinies down here as well. Something to make the player jump over, but they might hit the icicles, which is intended. Actually, I'll put that there. This bit's a little bit more fast-paced because you can just run through it, but I want to make it so it's not that easy to do. Obviously, the top path needs to be something a little bit more interesting than just this. So I'll have a spiny at the top. Let me see how this plays from the beginning. Again. I don't know if these levels are good enough. That's kind of why I need another person to play them and say, like, is this good or not? What gimmicks can I use? Does it feel repetitive? Oh God. Despacito, thanks Curbs. Right, okay, I'm missing a key coin. Oh no, I'm not missing a key coin. Where was the first one then? Oh, it was up there. That's kind of a good location for it. That's fine, I'll keep this going then. Why are you talking in Spanish? Okay. How did that go? Like you expect it to go, mate. I don't know. That's why I asked, mate, because I don't know. These paths up here are so bland. I lied, she doesn't exist. Why would you lie? Why would you lie, Cubs? Sick prank, bro. Because I have to make myself look good. For what reason? I'm going to get to the bottom of this, Cubs. I want to know why you've just lied to me. Because, like, I'm not offended. Oh, this guy, Bailey, he's tough, you know. Yeah, but, like, why does that affect me? Like, if you did that, I wouldn't think you're tough. I'll just be like, alright, fair enough. He's found love. So the fact that you've lied is like, well, why have you done that? Because it doesn't affect my life, but obviously I know you. I know you, so you know, obviously I'm interested. What's happened? You know, oh, well done, mate. Cool. You have to lie to get through obstacles, but there's no obstacle here. You're not getting through anything. What's the obstacle? What is the obstacle in this situation? Am I the obstacle? I don't like to be considered as an obstacle. I like to be considered as a friendly man. Chat cred. The hardship. What hardship? Your Discord credibility. That doesn't matter. You don't need to lie to me. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I hope you know that you don't need to lie to impress people, because it only affects you, it doesn't affect them. And it affects what goes on in your head. Right, let's get that one-up mushroom going. Because the player has deserved a lovely mushroom. It does matter though, like what if you bagged Miss Universe, you know, like, oh, get a load of this guy, he tough. Yeah, but I mean you're talking to me though, Curbs. I don't care about who's in a relationship with who in general. You know, good for you if you have. But it doesn't affect me, so why lie to me? And plus, you know, being with someone attractive doesn't make you tough. Like, it will help out with, especially if you're talking about the extent of Miss Universe. It's not about the relationship, it's about bagging the big dogs. Yeah, but what do you mean by bagging, by bagging someone you're in a relationship with them, though? You've bagged them. Got them in the bag. Well, yeah, it's about status, mate. Yeah, but what makes you think that I care about that? In your pockets, yeah, exactly. That's a relationship. A very strange one, but, you know, who am I to judge? What makes you think that I would be like, you know, when you told me, oh, you've bagged a Latina, I'm going to use your words, you're supposed to care for people. Yeah, but like in this sense, you say, oh, you know, street cred. I've like, what does that do for me? I don't care. I don't care about that. Doesn't show status in my opinion. That doesn't show any status at all. Like, if you're living a happy life, then sure, but I don't care about status, and where people are in the world, who's more popular than who's got more followers than who. Like if B bagged Cristiano, you would talk about it, mate. So you do care. I would say that's a little bit different, because that's that's Cristiano Ronaldo, right? And it's the same thing with the extent of like Miss Universe. If let's say you bagged Miss Universe, then maybe I would care a little bit, because you're bagging someone with, well, maybe I wouldn't. It'd be like how Curb's done it, fair play, like that. But I wouldn't. I don't care who the person is. If B did that with Ronaldo, it'd be a bit different, because I care about who Ronaldo is. Like, I don't. Do you know what I mean? So it's not about the status, it's the fact that how has B talked to Ronaldo. That's the difference here. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Do you remember me? I do. I'm having a little bit of a deep conversation with Curbs here at the moment. I am making levels, and no, Corbaget, this is not open world level design. Because there's just separate paths. And that will be the end of the separate path, actually. I'll get the player to jump down now. So I'm going to put loads of coins. Something like that. Something fun to collect. Y'all reckon people from different countries breathe the same oxygen as people from other countries? Yeah, because the atmosphere. Well, actually no. The atmosphere obviously is the same throughout the globe, but obviously the more polluted countries in the world have poor air quality, so higher carbon dioxide levels. So the more polluted places, such as mainly India and China, Bangladesh, they breathe their air quality. I think Mongolia as well. Their air quality is lower, so they're obviously still breathing into the same atmosphere, but yeah. It's essentially how it works. It's all to do with pollution, but no, the majority of the time you're breathing very similar air, even with pollution. It's just there's very few places in the world where the pollution is so bad that you sort of have to wear a mask, which is a shame. But you know, a lot of it is very much not self-inflicted for the people, but high manufacturing nations, again, such as India and China, and the United States to some degree. We'll experience that, I'm afraid. Right, I need more icicles to fall and hurt the player. Actually, some of them can be used as good decoration, and then some of them can be used as like actual Although I'm the first to like, even B forgot to like. B's a different. Oh no, it says I've got 2 likes. So it might just not show up to you for you. But thank you for liking anyway. My stream data says I've got 2. I forgot to tell people to like. It's not been that interesting of a stream, so. Oh well, someone else has. It's got 2. I'm gonna have a bridge here to showcase that we're coming to the end of the level, because it looks very similar to the beginning. Oh, my laptop battery is low. Hold on, guys. Donald Trump is in the UAE in a mosque right now. Good announcement for the stream. Thank you very much. Curbs? I'm going to put some water at the bottom of this as well. Well, ice water, because you know how it is. You know the rules. Actually, I might just stretch that out a bit more. There we go. I haven't pre-ordered the new Switch. No, I'm just gonna order it off Amazon when it comes out. I didn't. I was first. I didn't forget. I mean. Oh right. Okay. Yeah. What about you, Cubs? Have you done it? I can set donation goals for this stream. Pick a goal, 10 super chats. Set a timer, 30 minutes, share how you'll celebrate. I'll buy the Switch. Like? No, I mean, did you order the Switch? If I get 1 donation, I'll do a Q&A. I can set that as a goal. I'm not going to do that, though, because I don't actually get the money yet, so there's no point. I need to actually get, like, ads on the videos and stuff. Beforehand. No, not yet. Yeah, no, me neither. But I will get it, though. Like, it's very close to release. Right, we're at the very end of this level now, so. Are you streaming on Twitch as well, or just YouTube? I don't do Twitch. Because I'm monetized on YouTube in the sense that I have super chats and stuff like that. But I don't actually get the money yet. I need to at least be earning around £60. Or about near enough $100. Well, that's the equivalent. YouTube says it is, but it's actually quite a little bit lighter for us. I need to basically earn at least £60 worth through donations, memberships and stuff like that before I can actually get the money. What will members get? At the moment, a badge next to their name and a little symbol next to their name and emotes for the chat, but at the moment I don't actually have any emotes because I don't have any members. I'll sort that out and then I'll announce it on the Discord soon enough. But yeah. How many blocks away is that? Oh, it's 1. I'd make that 1 block away then, but I'll make it relatively taller. Okay, coming to the end of this level though, which is good. Because I need to get these out by the end of June, alongside making a trailer, which should take about... It should take about a day. So, it needs to be out by the 30th of June. Hashtag leaving things to the last minute. Okay, right, I have that. But yeah, once I get that out, I'll then be doing viewer levels, because that it gets way more viewership, and I can actually build an audience through doing that. Are you going to be dropping video? Yeah. I will. I will be. Let's make that one wider. Sweet. Gonna have that one there, and then on the inside I'll have that one. The level's not all that difficult, but hey, happens. Yeah, so I've dropped... How many videos have I done since coming back? I did a few Animal Crossing ones. I've also done one that I've sort of unlisted. I've done 4, one of them being my trailer. I've got my Tropical Blast trailer though, which is should be my channel trailer as well. So if anyone's interested in watching that, please do leave a comment, whatever. But yeah. Actually, I'm going to fill in that gap in the wall. I don't know why I left that there. It doesn't even look that good. Cool. Hopefully you can see the... Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can see the ground. That's cool. I'll play through the level and see. I can make it like a cave opening. Like a really low down, like a rough cave. I feel like that would be cool. You graduated from college yet? Yeah. Well, graduated, that's not what we say. You graduate university here. You don't graduate college. But I finished college a year ago now. And I never got my artwork back from it. I passed all my subjects, and I got the certificates for them and everything, but I didn't actually get my work back, which is my fault. I left it too late, and then well, that's my problem, is I struggle with doing things on time. I'm the biggest procrastinator of all time. and I've been trying to get help for it, but again, being a procrastinator, getting help is difficult because you procrastinate getting the help as well. Will you go for uni? I don't know yet. Day by day, it's looking more of an option because, well, one, there's a consequence. If I don't pull up to uni, then I'll get bad. You're not turning up to uni. That's bad. So, but I just an excuse to get away from work. Because I hate my job. Absolutely hate my job. Every day and I'm going to work later. Every day I just dread it even more and more. It's kind of one of the reasons I also do this, because this could work. Obviously I have my artwork that I do, but again it's the same thing with the procrastination. I just don't do it anywhere near as enough as I should for me to consider it as a future career. So I'm still working it out. At the end of the day, I'm not old enough to consider my life's already over yet, but I feel a lot more pressure than most people do my age. I don't know, I feel like I'm too creative of a person to work such a low... to work the job I do at the moment, I should say. But it's, yeah, it's just one of those things. Artwork as a career, where do you present your art? Do you get paid for it? No, I mean, I'm considering it. So first I need to build a portfolio. But you do things, I would start off with things like commissions. So I'd be like, oh, I can do this for you, I can do that for you. And then I think a good element of art that does work in today's world is graphic design. And I know one of my colleagues, one of my old colleagues, he's gone on to do that, and so there's a path to show that it is possible. You can do those on Fiverr and Upwork. I'm not going on Fiverr. I'm never going on Fiverr. I need to actually do the art though first. Like, that's the stepping stone. Rather than going, oh, where will I sell it? It's more, will I make it? So that's step one. And then I've got ideas though. I've got commission work and stuff like that I can do. I would begin with friends and family, and then go on to do. Then I get recommended, and then I start building up a thing, and it'll be like, maybe I find like a niche thing that works for me, and then there's a market there. You sell it off. I mean, I love music. One thing I've developed loving over the years. So I would try and do something related to music, whether it's posters, it's oil paintings and stuff like that, instruments, album covers, like you can be hired for things like that. You can work as an artist in the music industry. I'm not an artist as in like a musical artist, but an artist in a painter, a designer. So there's so many things you can do, but the stepping stone is actually making stuff, which I'm yet to do yet. So it's all good and well me saying, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, but actually I need to actually do it. And that's where I'm stuck. I've done a painting of one of my favourite albums. I've done the album cover of that just as a replica. Made big progress on the station, by the way. I might check that out before I go to work. It doesn't feel like I've only been streaming for about 46 minutes. Chit chat over, unfortunately. Nice talking to you, son, in a bit. Alright, thanks for stopping in and being somewhat normal this time. Good chat. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Right, I need more icicles. I might make them actually fall from the ceiling as well. I'm actually liking this look. This look looks really cool. Might make that one higher actually. What progress have you made then, B? As in, like, what else have you done? Let's get that bridge on there. That looks so, like, patterned. I don't like that. Nope, wrong block. I will make a level in this world, because if this is 5.2, I will make a level in this world that looks like that has just functional ice as the ground, with the occasional bit of snow. I feel like that would work a lot, because it then adds the challenge of it. Okay, I'm just gonna have that there. And then I believe Yoshi can just make it to the top of the flagpole. I might add a little platform here for him though, to make it a bit easier. No, just type it, like any specific details, because I wouldn't be able to look at that. Okay. Actually, real quick, do you like this level? I'm going to play it through to you, and I want you to rate it out of 5. And be honest. Be honest to me. Can't really describe it. I'll just have a look at it after the stream then. I'll be back on the game for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I'll end the stream at like 4:30. Just the brick building and did the copper stuff. Oh, cool. Right, first key coin's up here. Right. You basically get that as a reward for keeping Yoshi the whole time. I'll make another Yoshi level in the Sky theme, so World 7, and then that'll be it. Oh, almost lost Yoshi then. But yeah, there's no power-ups on this level because... Well, no, there's one power-up on the level. Because you get Yoshi, so having power-ups would make it super easy. I'm going to show you the other route to take if you don't go on top. So you go... Obviously it's a lot easier with this Yoshi, but some people aren't as much of a gamer as me. So there you go. They're just playing it relatively quickly. Have I saved it? I think I have. I'm just going to double check. Good out of 10. Right, so I'll take that as a 7. We can't sit for 7 out of 10s. We need to go for 8s and 9s, or maybe even 10s. These levels look the same on the map. But yeah, these first 5 levels I'll be releasing. Probably at the end of May. Or at the... Probably next week. I did say Sunday, but I won't be free Sunday, so it won't be Sunday. And then I'll make a video just playing through them and talking over it. I'll do a little intro to describe that, but to say that basically the levels are out, but the Super World isn't out. It's just the first 5 levels, and then I'll just play through them. I also ask for any corrections to make in the comments, because then I'll then remove them as I'll write demo in the description. And then, obviously, if anyone says, "Oh, do this better, do this, do that," then obviously, if I agree, I'll change it. If I don't agree, then I'll just keep it the same. But yeah, going to WorldBot real quick. I think there'll be 2 Yoshi levels. I'll make 2 Yoshi levels. One, yeah, it starts in World 5, and then World 7 will have one as well. Unfortunately, there's no Yoshi egg for the map, so... I actually really like this level. That's an easy coin, but it's the first one. So this one's a bit better. Gotta have quick thinking when they come along. Obviously, I made this, so I'm going to make it look a bit easier, but blind playthroughs are going to be a bit different. Okay, I need to fix, like, some of them are in front, some of them are behind. I want them to be in front. So I'll fix that before I actually... Oh, and this bit's quite cool as well. And then, oh, that bit's quite quick actually. just run through that. There we go. Nice. I think that's a good intro level. To the snow theme. Obviously, it looks like a beach. Looks like a snowy beach with a cave in it. So that's okay actually. And then the next one will be the one with the sort of coloured floor, the ice covered floor. This one's quite a weird one, but it's fun. It's unique. But yeah, these will be the levels that are that will be released. Trying to make them look as summery as possible. This shrine needs to be completely redone, by the way. Shrine of Coconut. And then this one will be Shrine of something else, but this level is like awful. Let me show you. Like, this level is absolutely terrible. New phone, who dis? Hi Bart. Welcome to the stream. Is it though? We'll have a look. I might make all of these levels sorry, I might make all of these levels be auto scroll to make them a bit longer. Just visually, this looks terrible. Like this bit here. Why is there so much of these? No, because if it's quicker, it So what was I gonna say? Yeah, if it's quicker, it will just make the level go so quickly. Other than that, seems fine. I guess visuals could do some work. Like, the visuals are terrible, bro. But I just don't know what to do to fix it. Yeah, there's only 3 options though, and the second option's too quick. I also will make it so the boss of the area will be dropping. Well, it's Lemmy, so he'll basically be dropping them balls. But I'll make that for every level. I like this room here is really good. I really like the room I've made. Like it gives me tropical beach vibes. If I can manage to do something similar for the whole level, that will be cooler. And obviously this is phase 2 where he's got his wings. But the and the balloon, the water level's raised, so the these bits stick out. Will make you hit the it'll make you hit the piranha plants. And obviously I've given the Don a helicopter suit, propeller suit, sorry, so you can't hit the Donnies. Oh my god, why can't I think of names? You can't kill the piranha plants. But it's the actual level itself that is just really bad, so I'll recreate the entire level, but the actual boss fight itself is really cool. Also, the World 5 fight has Wendy, and I don't know if she works... Oh, no, of course she works above water. What am I talking about? So she'll be... Basically, the rings will come down during the World 5 shrine, which will be covered in ice. The World 4 shrine will have loads of vines and stuff. The World 1 shrine will just be boring. We'll just have, like, vines and various bits in it. Stuff like that. And then the World 2 one... there's no way of making a desert in here. So I've just made it like bones and stuff like that. I might add more bones to it though. But like I'll show you how bland the shrine levels are when they're not auto scroll. I can see that sub count going up and down, up and down, up and down. Someone who's having fun with the button? Like this, it's too quick. If I made this auto scroll, it'd be one of those things you like slowly discover. And the level is way too fast. Also, the bullet bill is subtle foreshadowing. I think the boss fights have managed to be really good. Short timer level instead. No, because then that encourages people to run through it. The problem with these levels is they're too short. Unless, right, this would... Yo! I've called it Mushroom Plus, by the way. I might give it a new icon. So at the moment, it's just like a little star. Also, okay, Bub, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to tell you the truth. The reason why my initial thing never worked, my verification failed, because once I was made eligible, I was a month away from being 18. So this was November 2023. Sorry, I forgot how old I was. But I didn't know that there was an age limit on how old you had to be to set up an AdSense account. And so they said, oh, you didn't pass the verification. Because at the time I had I just died. A license. Which I used my license to do it. So YouTube now know how ugly I am. I need to add like a little mystery mushroom thingy here, really. The only thing I can think of for these levels is literally just making it the boss fight. Because there's 2 phases. So I might just make it like a quick run up. It'll give you a designated item and then you just run forward and do it. Yeah, so you get a little star. It was originally a mushroom. I don't know if the mushroom would work. I called it Mushroom Plus though, because obviously my whole shtick is Toad related. So I might make it Buckenberry or Alagold. Do you think that would be a good idea? What I might do is I might make another level where you get like more emotes. I don't know. Once I get a decent following. Oh my god, I can't do this. But I might make one Buckenberry, the lower one Buckenberry, and then Alagold will be the top one. I'll just use the icons from Mario Bros. Wii. Doesn't it change depending on how many months you're subscribed for? Ooh, I believe it might. But if I change it so it's not a star, I believe it doesn't change. But I would like to make it so like if you're subscribed for or you're a member for over a year, I'll give you Alagold, but everyone else just gets Buckenberry. you're cooking in Minecraft. I will show you. Do you know what? I might stream it. How about I stream it after I sort out this whole level shtick. Oh no! I need to really get rid of these because they are what's killing me right now. So yeah, that one's gonna come out. Alright, sometimes Roy does it himself, which is good. No! Again, every time! Do you feel that way? I get to see without the Sonic pack or not. I think now that I've got this level shtick sorted out, I just need to look at the Lemmy boss fight. You could start with Red Toad for newcomers, then other... leading to other gold. Yeah, that could work. That could work. So ignore what I've got for this level already, right? Ignore all of that. Okay, no, the boss fight, the room isn't equal for one. I also want gaps. I want it to look like a traditional boss fight room. Also, this is like not difficult at all. If I'm gonna make a level just a boss fight, I'm gonna have to make it relatively difficult. Like the Roy boss fight is like difficult for people that don't that know what they're doing, I guess. That don't know what they're doing. I could also make it so like I only give you a mushroom leading into the boss fight to make them all a tad more difficult. Like this room is like symmetrical, right? Or at least almost. So that works. This is the room where you'll get like... I guess I want a little bit of a run up though, because I want to be able to have the enemy's thingy falling from the sky on a track, which is why I want it to be sort of. Because they interact with it, right? Like, if I put Lemmy on or Larry on a track, like those blue little thingies will go from the sky. And that'll just push forward. Like, I feel like... Not like a level like this, I'm talking something really straightforward. Just like the stuff building up to the fight, so you get your mushroom. You walk through like a few corridors and stuff, and then you get into the room. It's just to build suspense up for the fight. Because I can't... It's very difficult making essentially 7 ghost levels, separate ghost levels, and not have them look all too similar. But 7 boss fights is fairly easy. So, yeah, there's that. I haven't actually edited anything. But I've got that down, right? So that should work. And then obviously that means that I'll be able to make this level a lot quicker. I'll be able to make various levels a lot quicker. Which is good. Which one? I don't want it to be too rushed, but yeah. I hope that you get to 2,000 subscribers soon, Bup. I've only just reached 1,000 to be fair. But thank you. The viewer levels might help that. Once I start doing viewer levels again. I've got good thumbnails for it. With the paper toads and stuff. Because Toad's the whole YouTube shtick, right? On Discord I have Rover. But and Nabbit. Which my Nabbit plush is arriving soon, guys. Might be like tomorrow, you never know. It gave me like such a big window. But I need the Toad shtick to work. I've got about 30 minutes before I finish this stream. What do you want me to do? You hope I get 1023. I had that earlier this stream, but it went away. I'll do the shrine stuff off camera because no one wants to see that. But thankfully that will get so many levels down really quickly. Again. Get this man a true. I'll actually check, right? I'll check their membership stuff. Like while on stream. You guys won't be able to see my customize default perks. Yeah, so it changes. If I do upload my own. Yeah. Oh my god, but I can do that. So I'll get all the Toad like faces, right? And then Alagold will be the last, which after 60 months, that's so after 5 years you can get Alagold. No, I'll start with like I'll do red, then I'll do green, and then I'll do red, green, purple Toad, and then blue Alagold. No, blue Buckenberry for 6 months, and then for a year you get Alagold. So 6 months is Buckenberry, 12 months is Alagold. But yeah, as I remember, I need to start adding some emojis as well because at the moment I've only got Rabid. Let me see if I can upload anything else while I'm on stream. Thumbnail of no, I don't want that. I want thumbnail resources. I think Mario Maker 2 is the one with the funny ones. Yeah, Wiggler will be quite funny. Right, angry Wiggler. I need the DK okay one as well, and then we'll be set. Save and publish. Our aspect ratio must be 1:1. Oh no. Right, Wiggler's not on there because I need to fix the discard changes. Yeah, I'm afraid so. I'll sort that out after the stream. But Wiggler was on there temporarily, but he's gone now. 5 years and then make an actual gold Toad. Yeah, that would be impressive, being a member of the Bup64 channel for 5 years. I'm getting messages on the old Cordinio. Right, back on. Captain Toad, nah, actual gold Toad will be funny. I might make it so you get like a different types of mushrooms rather than Toad, and then you get a golden mushroom at the end. But I feel like the actual Toad heads will be quite funny, because you'll be like little Toad army. You'll be the mushroom plus people. But then if I get like loads of them, I'll be able to do like member only chats on the stream. So for example, I could do member only viewer levels. I could do a member only Mario Kart tournament, for example. But that's a lot later down the line once we get something decent, a big size. I'm Toad as well. I am Toad. I might switch to Minecraft. Just to show you guys what we've got going on. because I've finished that level now. How many levels have I got left to do? I need to remake 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I haven't actually made that. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 levels to go. In how many days have I got left? 15, 45. So basically I need to make 1 level per 2 days. That's possible. I do need to lock in though. And then after that, I'll be able to release. I'll release it. I'll do the trailer. I'll also do the demo release as well, which will be ready once I get the World 1 thingy done. So give this man a true. If you're excited for it, give me a true ... If you're excited for that. Time to play Bup Roulette. Yeah. Speaking of roulette, we're going to build a casino in the Minecraft realm. I've got 3 viewers. I'm going to change the time. Send Menace. Menace got it. That's good actually, because Menace is a Mario Kart player. So he's here majority of the Mario Kart streams. So that's not a bad pick. He's in the server, so I might let him know. I wouldn't do that too much though, but if you don't want to spend too much, because I don't know if I'm gonna get the money. So obviously it gives other people access to the future emotes, but yeah, I don't want you to do it too much, and then obviously not receive it. So we need to get the watch hours first. I'm pretty sure YouTube sends an email. Oh, I didn't even know. I don't even check my emails half the time, which isn't good, but yeah. I was trying to aim for B, to be honest. The fact that you can't give it to someone specific, it has to be random, is a bit... Like, that should be a feature. Right, okay, right. I've called it Minecraft gameplay in the channel, in the thingy as well. So I'm just gonna. Oh, whoops! I forgot that does that. Right. I'm just gonna switch the game over quickly. I'm gonna change this "We'll be right back" screen. First of all, let me change this font. I want this one. This is like my goated font. That's like slightly not centered. It's annoying. There you go, that's centered. Oh god, select font. No, I've got the font. I'm too busy faffing around with this now. There you go. Right, I can change the image. Mario with a blunt? No. Yes, but this image is too big. I need it to be the OG size. The original gangster size. Right, and then I'm going to select red. Rate the screen, champs. Oh wait, ETA soon needs to be also in our in God's favourite font. There we go. Bro, Minecraft, I do not care. Pretty great. Awesome. I like how I improvised that on stream as well. Right, someone's on the realm. I'm assuming that's B. Hi, B. I'm not playing Minecraft Wii U edition. You can... I'll be so low quality you can run it on a brick. Wii U is essentially a brick anyway. Please make my controller connect and have normal gameplay. Oh no. Please don't do that split screen thing. Oh, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. Right, Rabid's going across the screen because we're having a good time. Rabid. Right, nice. Switch version is probably the same. that does it's close. You leave for Italy in 2 days. That's cool. Whereabouts in Italy are you going? I've only been to Italy once, and it was Sardinia, so it's on the island. Big island though. Yo, Vovko, welcome. You missed the Mario Maker stream, but that's okay, because all I did was make a level and then talk about shrines. Far from my piece at the moment. Sicily specifically. Oh, okay, that's cool. Also an island, but that is the bottom island, right? I'm not being stupid. They're racing in Italy in Formula 1. Get over here. I want to show everyone my curl up and die store though. Right, so this is the new and improved curl up and die store. So I'm going to be selling dies and walls and banners. There's nothing in it at the moment in my area, but in B's area I've made the same store. Oh, it's the thing that the boots kick in. Okay. Cool, cool. So it is the bottom island. This is like my flower garden where I'm essentially getting the dies from. I've also got some green dye smelting away right now. But in B's area, I've actually built it. Also, Bup, since you're here, I want to show you your snow thingy. Oh my god, these nitwits get on my nerves. Get a job. Hello YouTube. There's B saying hello YouTube. I want to show everyone the new railway. So this is from my place to my girlfriend's place. And Bup, there's your little house there. You can make like a snow station if you want. But there's her flag. I've left my city now, and we're now in her area, which I actually built. I built the station because I do a little building thing. So if anyone wants to pay me rupees, which is the Discord server currency, I'll build things for them. I'll build their station for them. Vovko's will be a bit difficult because Vovko's kind of in the middle of nowhere, but everyone else is within about 1,000 blocks away from each other. Yeah, I think the Ender Dragon we should do on a specific date. But obviously every Minecraft day is about 16 minutes. But that's kind of like what I've built. So I built the staircase up. I also built the flag. So everyone has a flag. But if you want to check the Discord server after the stream, or even during the stream, we have the #memberlist channel, and it shows all the realm nations and their flags. We have a capital city, or the name of your city, the name of your country, and then which can be the same thing. Mine is, but I have another town. just that darker one there. And then you also have your coordinates, and then you get to pick a national anthem. So you get to just pick any song out there. It can be anything. Anyway, I'm going to head over to B's now. We also, the other train station goes to Shane's bit over there, but I think I've already done that on stream. The Nether. But we're going to build, it's a server-wide project. Yeah, Wolfland is like local Siberia. Middle of nowhere, but not too middle of nowhere. Let's jump, make this a bit quicker, because someone keeps stealing the minecart in here. I still have a lot of cobblestone, so I allow you to grab as much as you want from my base when it's time to build. Yeah, we've got... Well, the thing is, you don't always need cobblestone to build this, like the track. In my area, that's where it is essentially. Bups on the realm. Oh, so I was actually gonna, before I obviously do the station stuff. This is the curl up and die store. Good news, Vovko. I've gotten. Well, it's not in my inventory, but it's in one of the chests back at my place. I've got black dye for you. It will be for sale in here. Monochrome dye, 4 rupees, and then other monochrome dyes, so light grey and dark grey, will be here. But actual monochrome dye, so white and black dye, will be in here. Wool will be just stored in there. It will just be white wool. Primary dyes, so I've got all of these red ones courtesy of B. The blue ones and the yellow ones are a bit different. Light dyes, so these ones will be pink, light green, and light blue. They'll be in there. Other dyes, so magenta, brown, and there's another one, isn't there? Maybe. And then these are secondary dyes, so these will be green, orange, and purple. Other dyes, I believe, will just be magenta and brown, though. Unless there's another one. Oh, cyan. Cyan. Cyan will be in here. So, yeah, light green and light blue will be in here, though. But that's what I've got. I've also got upstairs plain banners. Selling them, 4 of them for 3 rupees. And then coloured banners are here for 4 rupees. And then over here, it's not done yet, but I'm going to have personalised banners for different people. So, for example, each chest, these chests will have personalised banners for people who want them the most. And then, or I might just do like various symbols, maybe banner like trims and stuff. Or not what they're called, like the little the flower stuff and other things to add to your flag. And then these bits in here will just have actual personalised flags for members. Me picking the cool mountain theme. Yeah, I like that because no one else has actually gone for that. So I think it's quite cool. And here's the roof, which there isn't much on here. Also, yeah, but if you want, I can design a flag for you if you pick various colours, or if you want like a certain pattern, I can do that for you. BUP US. Obviously, I'm not talking to myself. I'll go to your... And I'll make it a server emote as well, and then we can just build it in the game. Oh, this is cool. This is very cool. One thing I'll suggest is you don't want it to be all brick. So I occasionally I'd break bits out and put like granite blocks in there to give it a bit more texture. But overall, that is really cool. And all the clocks and the... Are these like the little ticket booth things? Are you going to have like a villager behind them? Interesting. I'm guessing like if you break one of these blocks, you'll have the ticket. I feel like the ticket donny should be in there. Yeah, I feel like the ticket donny should be there. If you break the brick behind it, so like hit this one here, then you can have that. I also think at this point the flags should just be done as banners. I think having them on the floor like this, like, I feel like they should just be hung. Do I have any banners on me? No, I don't, but I feel like they should just be hung here. I feel like you can actually get like a really cool floor design if you remove these banners. Keep yours, because like it shows it's your, like you've landed in your country, not landed, but pulled up there. What's on the back here? What is this meant to be? Oh, a map. But yeah, so obviously this is you have the sins though. What do you mean by that? Oh, you mean the signs? No, but I just feel like it's then taking up too much room, where you can make it a lot more subtle. I feel like you should focus more on the design. Pulling up to a station like this feels a lot more grand than pulling up to the... So I feel like you should focus more on the... I agreed with it. I'm not saying like, oh, I always said this is a bad idea, but it does take up a lot of room. And also that means that the only way to look at this flag would be from the incorrect way. If you pull up this way, that flag's now backwards because the pink's on that side in Bingopolis, and then Marie's flag's also upside down as well. The star should be here, so that way you can also include multiple flags. So you can say like, oh, Bingopolis, but you can also have like my flag and Shane's flag, which will be obviously because it'll be going in that direction. So Vovko's one will probably be on a separate station. Same with Bors, but Bors should really be here. Like Bors's one should, because if you want to make it so that the stations have different functions. Can you stop and look at the rails? Yeah. That's what it looks like for me. I'll do like a little walk around. So there's the roof. What are you? How have you got up here? There's like no water nearby. I don't want that. Alright, let me eat as well. Let me grab that XP. But, bro. Have you actually got any carts going down here yet? 'Cause underground zone. That one will be, I'm guessing... I don't know what that could be. It could have my flag on it instead, and you can just join them together. Makes the station look more grand, but in reality, like... how would we get it so there's a track that goes to Bups? Bups area is between Carafinulia and Bingopolis. So we could have it so because obviously there's multiple tracks. One of the Bingopolis tracks and one of the Carafinulia tracks just go towards Bups area, and then his station can just go to mine, because mine is the ground one at the moment. Shane's one's currently underground, and he acts as like sort of the end station. Like the station currently stops there. I think it works though. I do really like the outside though. Obviously the coloured windows work. But I do think if you can sneak a nitwit, or like even like a working villager, like you could give him like a fletching table, and then just make him stand kind of here. That would be cooler. I'm guessing you've gone underground. Wait there. Oh, okay. Are you pulling a villager up? No. What am I waiting here for? Oh. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No, it's not going to get up. It's not going to get up. Keep pushing forward, keep pushing forward. No, 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 no. Oh my god, I almost fell. You need more powered rails up here, buddy. No! No! Bro! Oh, no! Oh, man. Alright. Bro, there's no powered rails. Like... Put another one here so I can get this minecart up. Or, like, stand behind me so I can't fall backwards. I'm looking that Enderman straight in the eyes. Okay, so I've got some minecarts up here now. I was pushing. Oh, good, 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 because I was going to say, there's no way of me getting up here. The only thing I'd suggest is removing these, and I'll place the banners there. I'll give you I'll give you the banners for free. But yeah. I'm going to go back and see what Bup's up to. I'm going to end the stream at about 45, I think. Because I've got to go to work. I've got to get ready for work. And I need a shave as well, so... Extra steps today. Gonna put the rails now. Alright, sweet. We really need a minecart. Oh, sorry. A minecart for this. But I just keep forgetting to craft one. Is Bup still watching? I'm getting lit. Does this mean you're putting torches around? I'm gonna sleep quickly. Only 50% of the players need to sleep for it to work, so... Alright, let me see. Actually, I feel like I've got more... Okay, I've got my dye in there. 15 green dye, not bad. But no one actually needs green for their flag yet. Unless Bup has green in his, but that's for him, up to him to decide. I'm coming. Good God, is my game lagging, by the way. Bup's moving at like 2 frames per second. What on earth is this skin? What is that? What on earth? Is that like the Windows XP startup? What on earth is going... But yeah, you can see the train track at least going from one area to another. Is there a way, like, the more that snow falls during, well, snowfall, you can get it to, like, you can pick it up and spread it? Pause. I've got Silk Touch, so I could make that work. Because I'd like Bup's area to be bigger. Because right now there's not much. The snow doesn't expand very far. If I can get that entire forest area kind of done, I hope to make my sort of mud city quite far across there. But yeah, there's a big tree on top of there. I had to use glass instead of ice for one of my windows. I can get you ice if you want. I just need to know where to get it. It's more towards the bottom though, isn't it? I need to make sure I do not fall because there's like straight lava down there. And I need to make sure I don't fall into compact snow. I'm guessing there's none down here, right? If I break snow, does that give me the block? I've got Silk Touch! Does it just not regenerate? Oh, I need to actually get snowballs then. Sorry for breaking your house, man. Sorry, I don't know how snow works in this game. Right. What about like this? That doesn't get it for me. Do I need to break... You need a shovel. What? No Silk Touch, just pure shovel. Because then I'm happy to go in and then like put it out on the floor so you have more room to work with. Oh, right. Does that give... Oh, where have I gone? I can make 2 snow blocks. Oh, this is interesting. Where have I ended up? Oh, I'm here. I guess the snow just regenerates when it snows though, right? And then if you place more down, that covers the area. So I'm gonna place those blocks back for you. I feel bad for breaking those. I might off screen. I'll do it when I get home tonight from work. I might like cover the area in snow. And that way, because I know it builds up once it snows, right? Like that's how your area got covered up with snow. So I'll just chill around here and hope for it to build up. So I might just spread it around, and then you can have like a mountain thing. Does that sound cool? I'm gonna fix this shovel though. Because then, like, this entire area behind me here can be... And then, like, where the snow meets the grass will be, like, our border, I guess. Does that sound pretty cool? I'll make the area... Because at the moment, you don't really have much area to build with. Like, that whole area behind me there... Like, where I'm standing here, this can all be used. I mean, there's some nice flowers here, though. I might take those and replant them. It's going to all be used here. And then hopefully that can freeze over, but I don't know how it works. I'll just be able to essentially cover the entire area with snow. And then once that's done, you'll have, well, a functioning snow area. To build lots of... I just built my house a bit too close to the edge of the biome. Yeah, but that's fine. You can always turn it into something else as well. And again, I can always expand the biome my way, because I don't plan on building here at all. I do plan on building behind this river, kind of up that mountain. But, like, you don't need to go out that far. Because my big city will still expand past that railway station. And then after that's done, all the way up there, I'm going to have my mud sort of base city. But then again, like where I'm standing around now does not need to be mine. Decided to have bumpers at the start of the underground track. Bumpers. So you just take that line for the underground. You're going to have to explain that a little bit to me. But obviously I need to wait for it to snow first. Like for trains. Right. Stop them from going. Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. But yeah, the train station. So this is Bingopolis. So this is my girlfriend's area. The train from here. Did I leave a cart here? No. The cart's at mine. Why is there just an Enderman in just pure openness? Unless he spawned like far away and he's just like chilling. I don't know if I want to attack him or not. Oh no. Either me or Bups looked at him. Wait, let me get him. No! I was trying to hit him, but he kept going away. Where's he gone? Let me avenge, bro. What have I picked up of yours? Seeds, maybe. Bop, come back. Bop, come back. I'm here. I'm waiting here. Oh, he's there. He's there. Oh, let me take him on. Where is he? Yeah, get done, get done. Did I pick up his ender pearl? Oh, I didn't even drop one. I got to go, no problem. He hit me like twice there. I hate fighting them guys, because they... Yeah. They teleport and stuff. You got all your stuff back. Cool. Got to go. I need to close the stream off in like 5 seconds, 5 minutes anyway. So, oh, so I picked up spruce logs. Those weren't mine. There's your spruce logs. Also, some of these gaps like here, I'm gonna cover up. That way we won't need to use much snow. Like, I'll cover that up. Do I have much dirt with me now? No. One grass block. Thanks, no problem. Yeah, thankfully sort of my side's all lit up, because I just don't like things spawning anywhere near, because I have so many villagers. I don't want like a zombie to spawn and then just come and zombify all my villagers. And not all of them go to bed at night. Some of them just like hang around. What's this trader we're looking for? Is he gonna give? Is he got potion? Oh, there we go. There's packed ice. I can get you one of those. White dye, that works. Magenta dye, I've got enough of that. Cherry logs, no. I might get. I've got packed ice actually in one of these chests. I only really trade with them if they've got potions. Yeah, I've got 32 packed ice. I don't need it, so I'm going to give it to you. Since B's gone, we only need one person to sleep. You've successfully made ice. Cool. I'm coming with more. How do you even make ice? I think the train station would come out this way for my version. Like I'm not good with the snow biome. Oh, do you just put water around snow? I'm just gonna put it in here. How do you get them rabbit? Was it rabbit's foot? I can never get rabbit's foot when I kill rabbits. You've made ice. You just put water in the cold biomes and let it freeze. Oh, okay. Oh, that does make sense. That's cool then. Also, I might actually expand you out this way. That would also work. Like I might fill that cave up. Like with grass. And then I can put like snow all over it, and then you've got like this entire area here as well. And then this could work as a border essentially. Where are those banners you can meter use instead, by the way? That does not make sense. Oh, you can give me, do you mean? I think I forgot a word. I haven't made them yet. The only banners I've got, the problem is once Butt makes one, I'll actually be out of space. Because I'm not putting my one in here. I'm going to put my flag on the wall. In this area here. Because there's not a gap in the middle there. So, Butts will have to go here, essentially. And then any other members will go here. So I might make it like 4. Then I'll make it 4 on each one, I guess. So, like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the middle, I can have something else. Where are those banners you want me to use instead, by the way? Yeah, okay. All the other nation ones. I haven't made them yet, but these are the prototypes. So there's yours, there's Shane's, there's Maya's, there's Marie's. Sorry, I forgot her name. There's Vovko's and there's Bors's one, and obviously Bup's one will be different as well. But Bup, you'll be able to find Bup's station through this one. Also hasn't been made yet. Well, then again, only these 3 and then myself have stations anyway. Was gonna say if you can you remove the carpet and replace them? But never mind. I can do it later. But the thing is, I might make a batch of everyone's flag anyway, so I can put them in the store. Well, not everyone's, like all the ones with directions. For example, like you won't need Marie's, or no, you will need Marie's one yet. But hers is the most difficult to make. Maybe while I'm in Italy, I'll mess around with the banner creator. Yeah, you can do. We turn them all into Discord emotes as well, so I can put them in that. If you go onto Discord quickly, actually, let me sleep, just so. Oh, never mind, you've got it there before. Let me sit in my house, though, just in case, because I thought phantoms might have swooped down and killed me, but. Oh, I don't know when the last time I slept was. I'll ping you quickly in the chat. It is. Let me send them. It's these. Rick, can you do the flag banners? And if you're up to texture in that station building, yeah, I can do. I'm not gonna get any granite though, so if you let me know where the granite is, I'll be on break at around 9 PM. If you let me know where it is, I'll be able to do it for you from there. Well, not on break, but obviously I don't bring my Switch to work, but afterwards. Anyway, Bup, I've pinged you on the Minecraft Realm chat on the Discord to show you the current flags that everyone's got. And then there's also the member list channel, which if you click on that, it will take you to essentially every area. Every like a little list of everyone's countries or cities, whatever you want to call them. In the info underneath will be the leader, the main city, and then any other towns they've got. The coordinates of their area, but more importantly, the coordinates of their sort of main building, and then a national anthem which you get to choose. You can come up with a name and stuff like that. So middle top, all right. Yeah, I'll do the flag banners. I have a loom in here now. Which is how I do it. Marie's one is just so difficult to make. I might be able to do something... Like, these lines are way too thick than what I wanted. Oh, sorry. But yeah. I need to find sort of... I do that. That works. And then I do the border around it. And I also want the halfway point done, but it's not even in the halfway point. I then might do that to take out the corner. I need to redo Marie's one, essentially, but hers takes up the most resources because it's the star in the corner needs to be done specifically. You made a frozen pond. I'm going to check that out quickly before I end the stream. Boss's one's the easiest because all you need is one banner and one colour. So, but that's because I haven't included the Deltarune logo, which is what he's got on his flag. I'll check out the frozen pond, and then I'll just basically put snow all around the area. Oh, here we go. This is quite cool. This is quite cool. What would you like to name your area, Bup? Because then I can put you on the member list, but you just won't have a flag next to your thing yet. Frappe Bupland. That does work. Or we can like make the Bupland bit like in Italian to give it a little bit more uniqueness. Might call mine Bee's Knees. Okay. Because it's the Bee's Knees. And then once you make your flag or design your flag, I can turn it into a server emote. Because there's mine up there. I mean, frappe works if you wanted to go more with the Italian element, because I assume that's because it's the French word for hit, but I don't know what it is in Italian. Like frappe or frappe is to hit someone or to hit something. So I'm guessing it's something to do with coldness in Italian. Otherwise, it wouldn't really make much sense. Because I always thought the frappe snowland thing was in French, and I was like, it doesn't add up. Mario Kart 64. Yes, no, I did get that. Because I hit Snowland. That's a weird Mario Kart level name. I mean, I remember it from Mario Kart DS, but yeah. Oh, actually, I don't need this here anymore, so I'm going to get rid of that. It gives me a torch as well, which is nice. I'm going to have more of my city up here, like my town, sorry, like my darker town. I don't know how to get up here. Like, I don't know how to make it get up here. I guess I could use this gap here to add, like, stairs or something. Because that building doesn't even touch the edge. So I could add, like, yeah, basically, like, a row of stairs that'll bring you up to here. Which I'll then lower the height of it a bit. That way it won't be too crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. A complete brain fart there again. Can I make it to that gap? No. What a shame. Right, I'm going to shut the stream off now because I do need to go to work. Unfortunately, I'm not looking forward to it. I will, I might stream tomorrow. Similar thing. Might do Mario Kart if more people want to see it, but yeah, no, at the moment, I need to get those Mario Maker levels done. I'll do the shrines, and they'll also get that, they'll also get that, level out. No, sorry, the demo out, which will obviously boost the channel up a little bit, hopefully. Thankfully, we can have, like, you can play Switch 1 games on Switch 2. Otherwise, this would be completely useless because the game would come out essentially as soon as the Switch does. Well, the Super World will as soon as the Switch does. But no, thankfully, you can still play Mario Maker 2 on your Switch too. So, good news. Thank you, everyone, for joining anyway. It's been quite a quiet stream. But that's expected on a random Thursday. I don't usually do Thursdays, but yeah. Lovely.